Welcome to my world. Alex is my girl, but don't ever tell her she is fat. She's pleasantly plump, y'all. Colt's an anxious mess. He is always stressed. Tiger's my cuddle buddy. He's always next to me. Welcome to my little world. Boo-boo comes and goes whenever he darn well pleases. Princess thinks she's so darn tough, but she would do anything just for a belly rub. Welcome to my world. Spance is a spaz. I really don't think he sleeps at all. Chloe and Kit Kit are resting on the bed. Sissy thinks she runs the house while Chloe chills in her bed. Welcome to our world, a diary of a crazy cat witch. My first stop is the stationery and office supply aisle. They've got all kinds of goodies here. Let me show you real quick. Show you the journals here. We've got all kinds of journals. Journaling is important in witchcraft, so you can record your spells and and thoughts and so forth. So they're a selection of journals. They usually have more, but over the weekend and stuff, it probably got picked over. They have a slew selection of stuff here to decorate up your Book of Shadows. Alright, there's the Sharpies down there. They're good for decorating candles. And I recently found these little beauties here, the glass paint brushes, which are kind of cool. Now here are these markers that we had picked up. They are glass paintbrush markers. See there, there's pink and black. I do use, a lot of times I'll use Sharpie. I have yet to find a generic permanent marker that works better. I find that, I like the silver and I like the black better. Here's an example of one of my candles. The sigil work here. There we go. I got that sigil off a book I was reading. Let me get the book out. There it is. It's Sigil Witchery by Laura Tempest. I'm not even saying her last name because I'll probably say it wrong. Good book. Good read. If you ever get an opportunity to grab one and read, take at it, because it is a very good read, very interesting. Now we're going to try these bad boys out. Like I said, I have a very hard time with generic markers. They typically don't mark on glass very well. I've got like 3 up there that, I thought they were so pretty. No. Okay, now look, this is a test. Here we go. Look how nicely that is. And we'll try the black one out here. They're kind of like a brush more than a marker, so it is kind of a different kind of feel to it. But so far, it's so good. I'm liking it because it's definitely showing up. Yeah, that's a little bit of a sad moon. Let me get something in the bottle here, so that way you can see it better. Let's just put this down here real quick as the background. What's that? See? Magical Haven. See how that turned out? Turned out real nice. Thumbs up. Up here we have some goodies. We have these mirrors here you can put under your candles. They're great to extenuate your spells. And we've also got these holders here. I've put my phone in them. I have put my Book of Shadows. I've got bigger ones. You can even, if you wanted to, even take your spells and post it up like that so you can read them good. Or you can put a sigil. Oh, and this is cute. This is a keeper. This is a keeper right here, guys. I have the graphite pencils that I bought at the Dollar Tree. 8 of them. They're different shades. And I also got the neon colored pencils right here. And I also have the kitty clipboard thing, like a picture thing. It's actually perfect for when you can put your spells on here, so you can see them upright, or you can put a sigil up here, a deity, picture of a loved one. It's interchangeable, and it's so cute. Look at that, best cat ever. I couldn't resist, guys. You know me. Here is the candle selection. They have all sorts of candles, and they got the tea light candles, and various amounts of colors. This is where we get our tea lights. We get them here at the Dollar Tree. Hi, we've got these things here. They are good to be put charcoal disc in. Just make sure you put some sand in there, and they do sell sand here too. And check me out. I'm taking that home, honey. Here we got sand, craft sand, where I said it would be good in that one dish to burn charcoal. They come in all sorts of colors, as you can see. You can find them in the craft area. Also, they've got all these little goodies too, the little candle holders. They're gorgeous, ain't they? My sister-in-law got one. I'm so jealous. Might steal it. Christiania might have to watch out.
Yeah, I heard.
She heard. Okay, we did get one of these things that you can put in the oven, do certain dishes, which would be good for, burning your incense and charcoal, or, burning letters that you've written to let go of things and so forth. Okay, first things first, safety first. Always put it on a safe surface in case things go awry. And occasionally they do. These here, you can get these at the Dollar Tree too. I got a couple of them. I love them. You can even put your stones on them and put them out charging the moon. So, yeah. You want some black salt, which is just what I cut my container in, an old hot sauce bottle here. I recycle and put a label on. You want to put, some sand on the bottom, just to make sure it gets some air. See it sparkle there. How it's all sparkly. That's what you want to do. Put it on the thing. And then you take your incense. Right here I've got some good old herbs for my garden. Now, who can resist a good candle holder? This is the candle holder I got at the Dollar Tree. And these are the two I said I was going to steal from my sister-in-law. And this is the pretty little incense burner. what you do is you put a little water right here, and just a few drops of your oils in there, and voila, you have a good smelling room. Yes, all this at the Dollar Tree. You really cannot beat that. Of course, you can see that I've recycled my little jars that I use. Put some candles in it, got some incense in one. There's just all kinds of uses. And here we've got all kinds of glassware. There's some glass plates. Those are real glass, not plastic. They've got some plates here you can use for your spell work. Put your candles on. Oh, that one there would be a good one for a money bowl. Just saying. And also they've got, jars. Jars are good to store herbs, to do, jar spells and so on. And of course there's these bottles. That would be good for like your moon water, oils and such. Or that would even be good for your moon water, or even for thieves. Can't. These would make great altar cloths here, even though they're not technically made of cloth, but they are the same. They're very pretty. See that one there? It says, "Always stay humble and kind." Ain't that a good message, y'all? I just want to show you all this real quick. Do not worry, be happy. Life is sweet. And look at that little guy there, ain't he cute? You can see why I can easily spend over $100 in this place. We got the make your own perfume kit here. You can get this here at the Dollar Tree. I'm in the craft area right now. Look up all this stuff, the potential. Guys, potential. Potential is magic. I made a pun. I'm a funny girl. There's another neat find here we found in the toy section. Growing crystals. This will be fun for your kids and for yourself as well. Okay, now that we're at home, from the Dollar Tree, I got out the rock grown kit. And what came with it is this, plastic base, this popsicle stick, these 2 rocks, and this chemical solution. It's phosphate. Okay, so let's read the directions and see what they say. Okay, first, fill the display pedestal 3/4 full with cold water. Pour the water into a container not included, and make a note of the level of the water in the container and pour it out. Okay. I think that's good enough. There. And I'll take this. I'm going to take it and pour it in the little bowl. Okay, next it says, please ask an adult. Oh, we don't have an adult around here. Oops. To help you fill the container back up to noted level with hot water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to heat this up in the microwave for about 30 seconds. So I will be back in just a minute. Okay, now I've got the water and I put it about 30 seconds. And next it says to open a bag of crystal chemicals powders and pour 3/4 of the bag into the container. Use the wooden spatula to mix the powder until the powder has dissolved. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to get this sucker in here. We're mixing. Let's just mix it up, baby, now. Ooh, it's turning purple. I'll show you here in a minute. And we're through getting this stuff out of here. Let's just tear it up just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, there's a little there. We're going to mix it up. Mix it up, baby. Okay. See there how it looks? It looks purple, and then there's still some on the bottom that I gotta mix. Let's see what it says next. Place the display on the pedestal on the flat surface with a newspaper underneath. When the chemical solution cools off, pour onto the display pedestal. So we gotta wait for this to cool off. I got this little lid thing. It's when, you know, everybody's got those lids that they don't go into nothing, but we keep them around anyway. We're no different. Okay, and it says to pour the solution into this thing. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour this solution. It's supposed to dissolve. I guess it didn't dissolve all the way. This could be bad, but we will see. Okay, I mean, it is a kid's toy, so it can't be, you know, that hard. You would think. Anywho, let's see what it says next. Alright, it says place the base rocks into the chemical solution and sprinkle the remaining crystal powder on top of the rocks. This will help it grow faster. I'm trying to make sure it's nice and like that. And we got the remainder of the stuff. Yeah, we kept the ground for a reason. Yeah. And another reason I kept this on here so I can move it, because I've got a neat set list with me that's 3 years old, and she's very curious, and I don't want her getting into this. So, you know, she can watch, but trying to keep her hands to herself, that lies the question. This would be a good project for you to do with your children, and so forth. If they're young children like my niece, I would supervise. That's unsaid, but you never know. Anyways, the directions go on to say, you will start to see small crystals forming within 48 hours. The crystal will grow approximately 3 to 4 centimeters. So, here you go. Look at that there. And I will be back in 48 hours to see where we're at. Okay? At least I'm trying it before you waste that $1, y'all. I'm kind of curious myself. You know, I've always been fascinated with things like this. I'm sure you have too. So, we'll just wait and see. As you can recall, the little calendar board thing that was at the Dollar Tree, I took off all the months and the numbers for the days, and I replaced it with my pendulum. So I've got, there's my first pendulum right there, and then there's the one that I had gotten for Christmas, made for me. And it's real special. It has a cat on it. Ain't that cute? And there's some of my artwork right there. That's all, y'all. I told you I was going to get this mug, didn't I? Well, come see us at www.magicalhaven.com. Come see our Facebook at Witches of Magical Haven, and our Instagram too at Witches of Magical Haven. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing, honey bun. Until next week, Love and light, y'all.